What is going on, Lego Maniacs? It's Tyler Lego Guy here, and today we're going to be reviewing a really cool exclusive set that came out of China. I was actually able to pick it up in Vietnam, so that was really fortunate. But that's the 80103 Dragon Boat Race set. It has 642 pieces, although they don't put the piece counts in on sets in these different countries, which is interesting. I guess they only do that in North America. But yeah, we're going to be getting right into it. I'm really excited to pop this thing open. I'm actually in Australia right now, and I had to kind of make a temporary studio, so hopefully you guys find the quality's pretty good. But I did buy some lights, and yeah, it should end up pretty good. And then I got some sets in the background too from some of the sets that I was able to find in this part of the world. So I'm gonna be having a haul video real soon. But yeah, I can't wait to get into this set. But enough talk, let's get right into it. So to begin, let's pop this guy open, see what's inside. This is my first time actually opening a box and doing it this way, just because I just bought the set. I'll show you guys the contents. Oh wow, there's actually quite a bit. So here's the box, put it over here. They get a number of bags, they're numbered, which is really nice. And then I'll give you guys a short little view of the manual. This is actually my first time looking at the manual myself. So nice looking artwork. It's in English, which is interesting as well, even though we're in Vietnam. So I'll give you guys a little bit overview of the booklet itself. Nothing too crazy. And they have all the pieces on the back, which I always appreciate when they do that. And yeah, actually, I think this is one, yeah, this is one of those sets that you can actually take a picture of this, and it will actually bring up the instructions online, so you don't need the paper form, which I do prefer having the paper form, but it's nice to have. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into the set. So to start, let's take a look at the first Dragon boat, and it's the red one. So I'll give you a 360 view of it. Honestly, fantastic job. Really do like it. Just looking at the detail on the tail, and then obviously right here in the dragon face, just they did a great job. I love the little drummer right here as well, cheering them on. Anyways, great job. The one thing is, the set comes with a lot of stickers, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a rant right now. This sticker sheet, not only was it stickers, but they made it that much more difficult by having it all wrinkled on the bottom of the box. So this was a nightmare to stick on. Honestly, hated that. But other than that, it's one of my very few complaints. That and the price, which we'll get into at the end of this review. But anyways, besides that, great set. Just too many stickers. Just look at that dragon face. They did a great job. And then let's move on to the next dragon boat. And I'm gonna say this right now. This is actually my favorite one, and I'm gonna show you guys why. Just looking at the two dragon faces, this is the one and this is the other. So they did a good job on the red one, but just that's the authentic looking dragon face. If you guys know a little bit about Chinese culture, I know the other one is as well, but just this one's a lot more popular, and I just like the way it looks a lot better, especially with that gold curly little piece. So just great job on this dragon boat. And then obviously it has the same crew. There's five crew members, and then the tail as well. So just great job. The other cool thing about this is you can actually roll it. And the reason you can do that is it has little rolling pieces on the bottom, so that's really good for playability. So really cool looking dragon boats. Then you get two of these little flags, one green, one red. Nothing too crazy, but you know, it's a cool little thing that they included. And now we're gonna get into, and this may be a little bit weird, but this is probably my favorite part of the entire set. So let's start up over here. As you can see, it has this nice, really cool little bamboo looking lantern. And then right here they have this little guy. He's actually cooking, as you can see. It's a little chef, little kitchen. So just really cool. Especially going around Thailand and Vietnam, the kitchen actually is really accurate, so they did a good job on that. The other thing that I liked about it is you have the little cheering people. We're gonna actually look at the minifigs at the end of this, And then these are all stickers, but they got a little menu here, a couple little other stickers up here. I'd like to know what that actually means in Chinese or Mandarin, whatever, Cantonese, whichever language it is within the Chinese language. And then what was really, really cool is I like this with the little trophy, and they got the guy that's going to hand out whoever won. But then if you guys look at the level of detail down here, just really cool. Like, that's honestly awesome. Actually, this piece just fell off. And before I forget to give you guys the full idea of what this looks like, I'll just snap that back into place. Really, really like this. We don't normally do water like this. If you look at mocks and whatnot, people kind of shy away from using the blue pieces. They'll just use the top blue pieces. I mean, obviously the bottom blue, but this was just really simple, and it just looks really, really good. Honestly, I don't know what it is about that part, but I just really like it. And then up here, they got the dragons, obviously racing, and then this little area right here was really cool. They actually made it with little sausages, and then they had purple pieces, which these might be some of the very few purple pieces I actually own. And then they got these little tassels here. So just really great job. Honestly, it's so weird. It's the dragon boat race, but I actually honestly like this strip of dock probably more than the dragon boats. Anyways, great job. But now let's get into the minifigs. Well guys, here are all the minifigs. So you get 15 minifigs. Honestly, that's just incredible. Especially for a set this size, even though it did cost what it did, we'll get into that at the end. It's just 15 minifigs. So I'll go down this way. None of these guys have back face printing. The other thing is too, I don't have my normal review thing for minifigs, so I'm just having to do it this way. But hopefully it's not too bad and you guys don't hate me. So then we move on to these back 5, and you're probably asking, why are these back 5 guys mixed in with each other, not done by teams? Well, the reason why is because these guys actually have back face printing. So I'll just show you guys real quick. Again, this is not the way I normally review them, but I don't have that little gimmick that I have back at home. And I wanted to get this review out as quickly as I could for you guys. Try and be the first one who had this review out. I think there might be 1 or 2 out, but anyways, pretty early. I like this one. He's so serious on the one side, and then he's completely freaked out on the other. We've seen that face before. It's nothing too crazy. And this is kind of the same thing. Well, this one's actually my favorite face. It's like he's going to puke. Pretty cool. And then the last one is the little kid. So he's happy on one side, and then he's sad on the other. Kind of just reminds me of the Anakin face, to be perfectly honest. In fact, I think that might be the Anakin face, just yellow. But out of this lot, my favorite is probably the Oriental kitchen guy. He just looks really authentic, and yeah, just really cool. I honestly like the way Asians' traditional garb looked, and they knocked it out of the park with this one. But yeah, those are the minifigs. Now we'll get into the final thoughts and the cost of the set. Well guys, that was my review. Hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, looking at this dragon boat race set, honestly, they did a really good job, and it makes me actually a little frustrated. I wish they'd do this for other countries, like North America, Europe. I guess they're abolishing it, getting rid of it completely, which is probably a good idea just because the level of detail in this set is honestly fantastic. Honestly, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. The only downside I found in it is this set cost about 118 Canadian, which works out to about 90 US, something like that. So it's a little bit on the pricey side. That does include tax, but still a little bit pricey, so it might get knocked down a point for that. But when we do get it in North America, if we do get it or get it around the world, hopefully it's a little bit more reasonable price. But other than that, great set, really, really do like it. I love the detail with that little kitchen. You know, as I said before, the whole little strip where they're cheering the boat racers on, I feel that that can be kind of underrated. Honestly, that may be possibly my favorite part of the set. As much as I love the dragon boats, it's just an awesome little setup. They did a great job. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this set? Do you not? If you actually own this set, I'd be interested too, because it seems like it's just getting out into the market. But yeah, if you liked the video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. But that's all I got for you today. But I'll be bringing out a couple more exclusive Chinese sets soon. But thanks again for watching. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one.